Hi, we will now take a look at how we transfer the articles from one HTML web page to Joomla. First, you click on the articles in this example and you get to the article page. Now in Joomla, we have divided all the articles into sections and categories. For example, in section, you take a look in section manager and you see articles. We will now make a category under this article, so we only want to see the section for articles, and you click new and we will add getting the idea, doing some research, the local church, publicity, online security, theology and future, and that's about it. So the first one is getting the idea. This is not for making the menu. This is just to divide it so it's easier to work with it. We make a new category, which was doing some research, doing some research, and because I choose the section articles, it always comes in the correct section. And so we do with the rest of the categories. Now we'll just make a quick example how we transfer the content. For example, this page, mission in cyberspace, the strategic frontline use of the internet and mission. Then first what I do, I put the cursor over all the content to choose all the content. This is quite long page, but that's no problem. There is a photo there, I will just use that as well, even we have to do something about that later. This is the content we need. We copy it and then we go over to Joomla. We will have a new article under section articles and getting the idea. Now we are going to paste the content into this area, but we took it from another web page, so we'll not paste it directly. We will pass it through this system here. It says passed from Word, and why we need this is simply because we want to remove some of the formats that this web page have, and when we do it in this way, it will remove most of it. And mission in cyberspace is a headline, so I mark it and I click Ctrl X to remove it, and also this we don't need because that will stay in another place. but we go up to title, Control V to paste it in, and we have the rest of it. Introduction. We will remove the heading first, and then we will put heading 2 instead of heading 1. That is another thing we are going to learn later. Okay, before I do this, I remove all the paragraphs. And then I just simply save it. If I want it on the front page, I do like this. And I could put insert read more and put it on the front page. And now we can see how it became. Front page is full of other things here, so that's have nothing to do with this. But here we can see it's on the front page. Mission in cyberspace, the strategic frontline use of the internet in missions. Now it says written by administrator, and of course that is not so. It's written by John Edmiston. So I will go back. Select the section article and open the document, and I will put John Edmiston here. He is the author alias, and then I will save it again and I will see what happened. Just wait until the browser. Okay, now we can see written by John Edmiston. And we have to do something about the format. But here you can see the whole web page. All the way down. And it's a lot of text. And we can also see that the links are working. So that's great. Here is an email address is working. Even the photo is working. It's taken from the old system of photos. Okay. Now we successfully copied a text from this web page over to Joomla, and here it is.